Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my new retake that I just found, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so the way you actually do the retake is ramp, floor, cone. You know the drill. Add these two, not these two, not these two, these two. These two tiles on the cone and floor. Wall, edit. These 4 tiles, or these 3 tiles, doesn't really matter. I like to do 4, I think that it just looks better. Cone, these 2 tiles, you know the drill. Wall, floor, ramp, edit. These 2 tiles, these 4 tiles. This is the hard part, okay? Add these 2, gotta edit these 2 tiles of the cone, and then you're gonna, like, this, I'm gonna do this while flying so I can show you. When you jump out, you wanna place 3 cones right here. So kinda like when you when you jump out, you're gonna wanna go like kinda like place cones in this kind of motion. So if I reset this, I can show you what that should look like. They're gonna place cones. Oh my god. Place 3 cones, and then you gotta have high sense for this. So make sure that, or I mean, you can do it if you're on keyboard and mouse, but if you're on controller, you need to have very high sensitivity for this retake. And then after that, what you do is, so after you've placed your cones, then you flick back. I screwed it up. Then you kind of like, you gotta bring your camera all the way back to where you started out, so like right over here in front of this wall, and then wall, stair, floor. So it's kind of like a regular jump out, but placing 3 cones. But this is where it gets different. So you edit these 2 tiles of this floor, or if you want, you could just keep going and edit through here, but that's your choice. These 2 tiles of the floor. You gotta edit these 3 tiles of this wall. Not this, that. This. No, I screwed it up. This one. These 3. And you might, most of the time you're gonna have, most of the time you're gonna have to place a wall here and then edit it, which is fine. Just try not to place a wall right here. It's hard to do that, which is why this retake is hard. And because there's just a lot of editing, but it's fine. So after you've edited it, I like to place floors so that my opponent can't block me off. You really don't have to place a floor over there if you don't want to, but like if you really have that, like if you want to place that many floors, then that's fine. And then what you do is you place a ramp, wall, 3 walls. If you want, you could place 2 over here just to throw them off. This is also another not as hard part, but it is kind of hard. Oh, and don't place a wall here. I'm sorry, don't place a wall here. I mean, you can if you want, but it's going to be a lot harder to actually do this next part. You'll see what I mean in a second. So place a ramp and a cone. And then after you've done that, place a wall and then 4 cones like that. So if you do it fast, it should look, let me just break all these. If you do it fast, it should look kind of like that. And then you don't have to place a cone here. Then this is like kind of like a variation of a retake Chronic Psycho did and showed us one of his videos. This little part right here. And what you do is then you proceed to drag out 3 walls, a ramp, edit this tile, not this tile, this tile. So Because the reason for that is because if you edit these two and your opponent's good, let's say they're right above you, they can just start spamming you. And if you edit it this way, then you're exposed from this side. So just edit this tile. It'll save you a lot of health, and it's easier to do. So then what you do is place 3 walls, edit it, and then for the last part of the retake, you're gonna want to do like a protected 180. I just screwed it up so hard. And if you want, like, there's a lot of different variations of this where you could just keep going into like a different retake if you wanted to. I just think that it's easier since most of the time, if your opponent is just going to be either ramping above you or they're going to be down here ramping below you trying to cone you or something. So what I like to do is I'll do this protective 180 and just, oh my god, I'm so bad. Let's just pretend that I did it correctly. Then place 4 walls, cone, edit through here, cone, ramp, and really what edit you make here depends on where your opponent is. If they're right here, shoot them like that. If they're below you, shoot them like that. Most of the time, they'll be either like in front of you or to the sides. And if they're just, unless they're just trying to spray you from behind, they'll be on one of these 3 sides. So you can catch them off guard with this pump shot. And also, it looks really flashy if you want to put in a montage. And if they're on the sides, then just flip it like this, or just edit a wall like that and just spray them or something. Really doesn't matter what you do from here. But after I've shot them and killed them, I just like to do a side jump, then do a little bit of this, then just fall down and restart. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm doing a setup reveal at 50 subs, so yeah, that's about it for me. Peace.